get a better coffee holder. Like I said, they plowed it a third time. Looks great. So it's ready for the seed. Here we've got our 50-pound bag of winter rye. We've got a broadcast spreader. Picked this up at Tractor Supply for like 20 bucks. Holds 15 pounds versus the little ones, and we have a lot of seed, and I didn't want to refill it all the time. And then brought some rope, because once the seed's down, we have to make some kind of drag. So we'll be dragging the rope with ATV.
Everything you say is true. Just have time around them. No place but
Okay, well, I got all the winter wheat down, and I decided to change the plan a little bit. I got out there and I broke the whole food plot up into 3 different parts, and I seeded the first part just normal, just like a normal distribution. And then I got to the second part and I decided to overseed, and I could tell that if I overseeded, there wouldn't be enough seed for everything. So I went ahead and overseeded the second part, probably twice as much seed, and then I kind of left this third part right behind me there open. Probably goes halfway back, so that hasn't been seeded with anything. So I think I'm gonna go and pick up some winter wheat or some probably not like radishes. They're more of a late winter. Brassica, or we already have a lot of clover around here, but maybe I'll ask them their advice. And I think, you know, for me, I can get too focused on getting the deer, and as an amateur hunter, I think I should really be focused on just experimenting and learning what the deer want. So I decided to kind of turn this more into an experiment this year, let go of the deer expectation, and maybe mix it up a little bit. Do they like it regular seeded? Do they like it overseeded? How does the ground react? And then throw something else in there as a comparison test, and hopefully we can be back there and see when the deer come in, what sections do they go to. Is it different in late September versus October, November, December? And, you know, maybe even what does the ground look like in January, February? Even though we're not hunting them then, you know, what does that sustainable food look like for the whitetails around this area? So that's what I decided to do, and we'll see how it works out. And thanks for watching. All right, final step of the food plot is dragging it. So Dad's on the ATV, and we made a makeshift drag. I'll show that to you. point of the drag is just to cover up the seed with some soil, get good seed to soil contact, and it looks like it's going to rain tonight, and if it doesn't, rain's in the forecast for the next 5, 6, 7 days. It's some good rain coming, so some good germination on the seed. He is dragging the area that we overseeded. So I don't know how long it takes. I've never done this before, but I've heard, you know, maybe in a week, 2 weeks, we should start to see some green coming up. So that's exciting, and we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching the food plot update, and I will update you once something starts growing. I think the hard work is done now, and now it's time for the harvest.